What's up, party people? Welcome back to the vlog today. Happy day after Christmas. We are on our way to the Pali coast tour. It's the four of us, and we are gonna do some swimming, see some sharks maybe, touch some whales. I don't know. There's a lot of things that can happen out there. This is the second McDonald's on the island that we know of. And there's no one in line. Oh, this car's blocking me.
Do we need to?
I can climb on these.
We are playing at the playground while everybody else is on the boat tour and JJ is taking a nap. That's the other side of the drums.
Take a picture with Dada.
You want to take a picture with Dada? Blue Dolphin. Alright, we're going on the tour now, and we're just going to cue the montage from here. Let's do it. Here we go, guys, on the Blue Dolphin Pali coast tour. This was awesome. We started off with a little safety meeting, and then we hit the open waters. It was pretty cool to be out on the ocean, and it was really cool to have that breeze, even though it was pretty hot. It kept us pretty cool. Our first water activity was at this place called, I think, like House of the Turtles or Home of the Turtles, something like that. I couldn't remember. But they had told us that we would see turtles here. And the joke was they're called sea turtles and not touch turtles, so to give them their space. When you see them, they tend to be a little closer to you or hang out a little bit more. And we saw about 3 turtles, I think. I'm not a professional snorkeler, so just keep that in mind when you see my face there. But my brother is there with us, and then my sister's also swimming as well. The water was super clear. We got to see a lot of fish. I followed this triggerfish around for a while just because it kind of looked cool, and I just wanted to film it, so there it is. As you'll see, this is our first turtle that we saw. I think we saw 3, but I can't remember. Maybe it's the same turtle 3 different times. I don't remember, but got really cool footage. I had my GoPro, so while I was far away, I had my GoPro on a stick, and I just kind of followed it, but I got to go really close to it, and I thought that was sick. It was so cool. Unfortunately, our little turtle here had like a growth on his face or something. Sorry, I got a text, but poor guy. He had a couple like barnacles on him as well, but he was a trooper nonetheless. We kind of just followed him around and watched him eat, surface a few times. There's my brother in the background. It was a really cool experience to just be there, I guess, that close to a turtle. Never done that before in my life, but super cool. Highly recommend. The turtles we saw were green sea turtles. I think they said there were like 7 species of sea turtles. The green ones are the ones that we saw. Very cool. Like I said, we saw a lot more than just turtles. There are a ton of these fish here. I don't know what they're called. They look really cool though. These ones just hung around us. Someone was throwing food around us, and they were swarming all around us, and it was pretty cool. Maybe it was poop, I don't really know, but they were just like really close. There's even another fish that like got really close and just like wanted to be in the camera. So I just kind of let it happen, but it was super cool. There he is, just saying hi to us. Also on this tour, we got pretty sweet complimentary breakfast and lunch. There's my mom living her best life. Another cool thing is we got to see dolphins. We kind of hung around this area for about like 15-ish, 20 minutes. We had probably seen around 100 dolphins there. The guy had said like we literally like we're in a giant pod of dolphins, and it was insane to see. Again, dolphins, have never seen them out in the wild, only in the zoo or aquariums, whatever. So to see them like this was just absolutely insane. Then we got to see the Pali coast tour after that. So it was probably about like another hour and a half or so where we just drove up the coast and our tour guide would talk about the coast itself, waterfalls, what they're called, some caves. So actually, if you see this first canyon, it actually was filmed in the first Jurassic Park. So he had mentioned that Hollywood likes to use a lot of the Nepali coast for a lot of things. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger's Tide was filmed here as well. One of the spots he had pointed out where the ship is stuck, so that was pretty cool to see. Another one we saw was this giant, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like not a crater, but it's just this big old opening. There is where they also filmed, I think, this is the setting, actually, this canyon here is the setting for Jurassic World 1 and 2, where they filmed this, like, flying into, I believe, the park for the first time. So that was a pretty cool experience as well. This is a part of the excursion where they feed you lunch and breakfast. So, pulled pork sandwiches today. We are on the hunt for some whales. See if we find any. Chances are we might see it, but not get it on video because it happens too fast. Here we go. We are currently like 45 minutes away from the shore, or the back to the bay where we were from. The tour has been phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. Seen a few whales, but very briefly. Audie's sad.
I have not seen one.
But we have seen a lot of dolphins, some turtles, and it's been a pretty good trip. I have been a little motion sick a little bit, but we're getting through it. We got some sick merch from Blue Dolphin, and honestly, I would definitely recommend that excursion. 10 out of 10. To Cole and crew, you guys were fantastic. All of you guys, Vayden, JR, Maddie, you guys are great. We'd definitely do it again, and we recommend to everyone.
Hi, dude.
Nice hat, JJ. Nice hat.
Oh, can't take it off. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
There he is.
someone is out like a light, sleepy boy. Maybe some Masubi truck. Like a real fire. We may have gotten too much food. So that's the deep fried. We got the miso chicken. And we got the tots. Good night. We got little baby chicks around. And Benny's eating ice cream.
What do you got? So is that your Filipino food?
Can you show us? What does it say? What's it say? It says kaina.
Say, Filipino delight.
Whoever parked this Jeep, you just bit me, dude. Whoever parked this Jeep must be a really skinny person. I just want everyone to appreciate how cool this drive looks. Like, that is just gnar, bruh. It's shaka.
Oh my. I cannot.
But you can. So I didn't realize that. I didn't update everyone on the whale sighting. We didn't see any whales. We saw very brief ones at the beginning, but none after that. And now we're just eating leftover dinner. It's fantastic. It's great. Look. It's very tasty. It's very tasty. That is it for today's vlog, guys. Now, yes, this video is filmed the next day because I forgot to do the outro. So, yes, it's like 3 o'clock right now, but that's fine. That's it for today's vlog, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever it is that you please. And as always, deuces.